We don't need that stupid Frosty there. You don't like him. Okay. People don't understand you don't like stuffed animals. Okay. So we did our experiment. Remember when I had you touch the bread?
Bread, and it was good.
No, the bread, remember?
The bread that was good.
Yes, the yummy bread. The yummy bread, you had to touch the yummy bread and wash your hands and then touch it again. Do you remember, Shep?
I remember.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Here is what the bread looks like, Shep, of you before you washed your hands.
When I washed my hands.
Does that look good?
That does look good, but why does it have blue spots on it?
That is bacteria and nasty mold.
I don't like nasty mold.
Okay. Now here are your clean hands.
And my green hands.
Still a little bit.
Still a little bit.
But not as bad.
As bad.
No. And for anybody that's wondering, here's my dirty hands.
Dirty hands.
And my clean hands.
Clean hands.
Mommy knows how to wash her hands.
That's your clean hands.
Maybe you should pay more attention to Mommy when it comes to washing your hands. Yes! Yes! So you're going to wash your hands now? Because do you see what happened, Shep? Ooh, that's gross. Do you see that? And wouldn't that be really gross if that was in your... Can you come sit with Mommy? Wouldn't that be really gross if that was in your body?
Yes.
Yes. So that's why we wash our hands.
Yes!
Yes. Now, side note, we had actually tried to do this before in November, late November, early December.
Early December.
Now, we did a control piece. We used water wipes. We did one thing with water wipes, one thing with dirty hands. I had him go for a scavenger hunt, got his hands really dirty. Well, first I had him eat lunch. Then I had him go for a scavenger hunt. Then I had him put his hands on it. This time his hands was just normal dirty. That's just your normal dirty. That's just your normal dirty. Yeah, that's just your normal dirty.
Just my normal dirty.
But I had gotten the bread from the dollar store. So here is her bread. We did lots of pieces. This is hand sanitizer. Yeah, that's right. We did hand sanitizer. We did water wipes, and we did regular soap and water.
Soap and water.
This was the water wipe. Me using the water wipe. None of them have anything on them. Nothing. Not one thing. And this was like from November or December. The bread is hard. It's hard. Feel the bread. It's hard.
Why is it hard?
Well, it's hard because it's like from November or December. I don't remember.
Squishy.
It's not that squishy. It's pretty hard. So
Still squishy.
I'd actually done this when Shep was in school because he was having a hard time understanding why he had to wash his hands so many times. So I figured I'd try to show him. But I failed. But at least this time I didn't fail. And I had such cute little videos and pictures of last time. So I'm going to have to try to find those because I had to change my phone. Because then to take the video, I had to actually do it through Facebook and send it to a friend because my phone was so like clogged up with stuff.
I made a hole in it.
Yes, you made a hole in it. We're going to throw all this bread out now.
Why?
Why? Well, do you want to eat the bread with the black stuff on it? I don't really want to eat bread that's looks like this either, that we got in like November or December. I'm going to have to find out the actual date. But this was our little science experiment, and I figured I'd share. Yes. Shep, do you want to say bye? I was going to put this on Facebook for everybody to see your science experiment.
Bye.
Do you want to come over and say bye? Because I need to clean, so I'm not showing the rest of the...
So bye.
Okay.
Bye. All the time. time.
Yes.
We're watching that all the time.
Okay, so our experiment. We are going to take bread.
Bread.
Yep.
Bread.
Okay. And we are going to touch it.
Touch it? And what does it do?
Well, yes, I know. So what we're going to see is we're going to see what happens to the bread if we touch it without washing our hands, with washing our hands, with hand sanitizer, and with water wipes. Okay?
Sanitizer and water wipe?
Yep. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, take that bread out, seeing as you just reached in and touched it. And touch it. Touch it all over. No, don't put it back in that bag. I'm going to use a different bag. Because that was going to be our control piece. So, take the bread and touch it. See, here's Mommy's piece. Touch, 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 touch. Touch, touch, touch. Bread. Touch that bread. Yeah, touch it both hands. Put both hands on it. Rest your hands on it. Flip it over. Rest your hands on the other side, too. Yeah, rub your hands on it. Get them on it, Shep. Get those hands on that piece of bread. Really touch that bread.
And here the bread is today. Today is January 22nd. The bread is still a little soft. The bag is open, by the way. And this piece of bread, which one did I use? I threw all the other ones out. We had so many. This is, what does that say? What does that say? This is me hand washed. But the point is, the bread is still, I should have saved one of the ones that wasn't hand washed. They were completely like this too. I wasn't thinking though, I just grabbed one to save because now it's just me being curious of when is this bread ever going to have some kind of change? Kind of gross. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, if you really like preservatives, this bread's for you. But if you don't, you definitely don't want to buy this kind. I'm going to keep going and seeing how long it actually goes before I throw this out.